Hello, my people. It's James Sokore, and I want us to understand that we have started a program called Let's Learn Together as Engineers. Now, today, I want us to understand how P relays work, right? This is diagram on how P relay works. If you are an automation engineer or an aspiring automation engineer, or you want to become a professional or a master in the field of automation, you need to know how P relays work. Now, if you don't understand components, try and follow our videos because we have been doing videos on automation components, and today we are talking about P relays. Now, looking here in P relay, these are P relays. When you check this, you see that they are P relays. Some people call them glass relays. These P relays have the coil part and the base part. The coil part houses the coil and terminals of the coil of the P relay, which will be inserted on this base. The base houses the terminals where you can do your termination of cables, where you can connect your cables. So let's go ahead and look at P relays. Whenever you want to do connection of P relay, look at the body of the P relay. You must see diagram of those P relays. Look at this. This is a diagram of this pin relay. This is 11 pin relay and this is 8 pin relay. Looking at this, you see diagram on the body. The diagram on the body of pin relay will tell you how to connect those pin relays, right? Now, don't cram the numbers of pin relays. Rather, master how pin relay works. Every pin relay must have these terminals. We say that pin relays are industrial switchgears which we use to automatically control electrical load. They are small components that make use of small current to control bigger components of higher current. Now we are talking about pin relay diagram here. Now every pin relay must have coil terminal, and this is the coil symbol of pin relay showing coil here. Every pin relay must have common terminal. This is the common of pin relay. Every pin relay must have normally closed and normally open as one family. Now, it can be 8 pin relay which have common, normally open and normally closed, which means that this is coil of pin relay which will supply current to make it live and neutral. Now, we have common terminal, then we have normally closed terminal, then we have normally open terminal. Same thing happens here. This is common. This is normally closed and this is normally open. Now, this is 8 pin relay. Now, looking at it, they might be labeled as follows. Sometimes you might see this label as 2 and 10 as the coil. You might see 1 and 3 as normally open, then 1 and 4 as normally closed. Or you can see 8 also as common, 8 and 5 as normally closed, and 8 and 6 as normally open. Now let's quickly go ahead and see the diagram where we can use the pin relay to control a load. For example, if you have the coil of this pin relay this way, which comes like this, and you want to control the load, if this is live and neutral, for example, and let's say that we're in Nigeria and this is 220 volt supply, then it means that if we have here as our common, as our normally closed, as our normally open, let's say this is 1, this is 4, this is maybe 3. And let's say that you have another one this way, which is common, normally closed and normally open, maybe 8, maybe 5, and maybe 6. And maybe you have an alarm. Let's say this is an alarm here. And this alarm maybe has 2 terminals. Maybe this is alarm, and you want to call this alarm, control this alarm using this pin relay. It means that maybe you want to call it, or maybe if it's not alarm, let's say that this is lamp. Let's not use alarm, let's use lamp. If you want to call this lamp. This lamp has these 2 terminals. It might be the live and the neutral, which will require live and neutral to power. So what do? You have to supply current from this common, from this live wire to the common, alright? Now you have to use the normally open to supply to the live wire, just like normal switch. Then you have to connect the neutral to the neutral point. So with this now, it means that whenever this pin relay energizes, it powers on this lamp. You connect on normally open to turn on a load. But if you connect on normally closed, it means that you want to turn off a load, which means that when the pin relay energizes, all the normally open terminal comes to normally closed, and all the normally closed terminal comes to normally open. I'm in James Okore. It's my duty to teach you. Follow us on Let's Learn Together as Engineers so that we can learn how to automate anything. I've started teaching on automation components. Follow us so that you can learn everything. Follow our next video on how you can be able to connect timer, on how you can use timer to automate anything. I'm in James Okore, the founder and director of James Okore Technical Institute, where you learn everything that concerns automation, everything that concerns solar energy and inverter installation, CCTV camera installation, industrial control panel and automation, automatic changeover switches, ATS, smart home automation, AutoCAD design, motor control panels and distribution panels. We teach everything practically. If you want to come to our training, call the number you see on the screen now, or you call us on 0703818748. You can as well follow us online and follow our online training. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much. I'm leaving.